anarchist ideals of how it was organized without actually knowing them. I feel like I'm not that well read in the theory of it, but what I do feel comfortable talking about is the
mic check, louder.
What I do feel comfortable talking about isn't necessarily the ideology behind anarchism, but it is the praxis of it. Putting theory into practice, to me, has been very rewarding in terms of the anarchist bent, because it is prefigurative. I feel like a little bit more than other left-wing ideologies. The nuance that I would see between the three is that the language we use to talk about these ideologies, anarchism talks about it in a present sense. A lot of anarchists say that the revolution, there will not be a flash point at which revolution begins. It's that it is already here and it's participatory, whether or not you want to join in on that. So it's already here, and a lot of the language used to talk about, I guess, socialism and communist ideals and stuff is a roadmap, and the goal of, and eventually work towards. And I feel like anarchism doesn't do that. I feel like it works to deconstruct hierarchies real time and create spaces of resistance real time as well. So it's been very appealing to me to I mean, Jessica's right. It's very, I think, hyper localized in an ideology, and it does rely on decentralized participation. I don't know how much I can add beyond that, but I just wanted to recognize the nuance in how we talk about it, being kind of present tense for me as an anarchist versus future tense for maybe other perspectives. I know, yeah. Sorry. I have a lot more time, but yeah.
That's not helping you.
I have a lot more time. I'm sorry.
So maybe with our next question, we can start with you, and then we'll go this way. If you'd like, we can move to the shade, and maybe that'll help open up your mind.
Do you want to use your 4.5 minutes left to relocate, maybe?
You want to come over here?
Do you want to come over here?
Right here next to me.
There you go. There you go.
Awesome.
Fuck, I know
Since you only used a little bit of time, you might even want to give me more time in some other section.
I feel like the audience will take care of that once we
excellent.
open up stats. So next we're going to ask a collected question to the panelists, and each panelist are going to get 3 minutes to answer it according to their personal philosophies. And the question is...
So we heard from the panelists as to some of their vision, and some of them touched on how to get there. But Raul on the end said something about getting soldiers and industrial workers. Jessica said something about, and also Ryan said something about starting this way now. And then I believe I kind of heard from here that it was going to be through the stage of socialism. So what I wanted to hear more about, actually we had come together as to discuss this question, touch more as to that how.
Like, what can we do now to reach that anti-capitalist vision that we all want to? I feel like it's a common ground where we all hate the capitalist state, and we're pushing for revolution. What can we do now as individuals, according to your philosophy, to get there every day? Like, what can we do now? What do we do?
I heard from everyone that communism is that end point. But how again do we get there, and what do we do now? As us standing here, what do we do today to do that?
So each panelist are going to get 3 minutes. Can we just go around again?
Let's go backwards.
This way?
Well,
Are you ready to
maybe Ryan?
Oh, Ryan.